Hi everyone, it's Erin. Sorry, this is a take two. I must have done something wrong when I was starting my other video. So I wasn't even going to put makeup on today. I went live for just a minute earlier to say I got my sample tins in. If anyone wants to try anything from my collection, any of our colors, if you're not quite sure about a color, let me know. I probably have it. I'd be more than happy to make you a little sample just so you can get a chance to try it for yourself. And I said I wasn't even going to put any makeup on. I didn't feel like it. I wasn't feeling all that well today. I think it was my allergies were kind of acting up. So, but I got, things done that I wanted to do, and I got kind of bored. So I thought I would hop on here and play with some of the stuff that I unboxed yesterday that I haven't even gotten a chance to try yet. And I thought, since I posted in the group earlier this morning about what to wear with your mask Wednesdays, right? I thought, well, what's something a little bit different we could talk about? Maybe I could show you a look of something, because things are starting to open back up and we have to wear masks now everywhere we go doesn't mean we can't, still put on a little makeup to feel a little bit better about ourselves, right? This portion of our face is going to be covered, just your eyes really are going to be seen by people. Mine get hidden behind my glasses, so I really try to make them, stand out as much as I can. Anyways, so I thought I'd hop on here and we try some colors out and see. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to see what we can come up with. So you guys, this is my eyeshadow palette. I rearranged it again since yesterday when I took pictures of it to show you guys. I added Kin and Glass Slipper. Hold on, I don't know where I just put my stylus, you guys, to point. Knowing my luck, I would dig into that with my nail, like I always do. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to open my multitasker brush back up so I can use it as a pointer. There we go. Okay, so just so you guys know, this beautiful, rich, like royal purple is called As If. There we go. I think that might be a little bit better. So As If, Salem, my girl Gigi, Glass Slipper, Kin is this beautiful rusty burgundy brown. It looks a little rustier on camera, I'm noticing there, than it does in person. In person, it looks just a smidge bit more burgundy. We have Midnight, Spiced. She might be coming for Gigi. She might be my new favorite. And Leo. So if I do add anything else other than any of the colors I have in here, I don't know which colors. I definitely want to use Kin, this beautiful burgundy, but I'm not sure what else I want to do. If I do add anything else, I'm going to add a little bit of my Broken Glamazing is my highlight. So, all right, guys. Now, I'm sitting a little bit closer to the camera. This is not my ring light, but I thought you guys might be able to see the lighting's a little bit better right now. Now, I'm not going to use anything else. Well, I'm going to use, okay, you guys, these are the tools I'm going to use. I'm going to use my one brush. Can you see that? The multitasker that I got in my kit in my package yesterday. I'm going to use some shadows. I'm not sure which ones yet, but definitely Kin. Oh, anything else I'm going to use is just going to be my eyelash curler. Does anybody even use these anymore? Side note, I do. I always do. I didn't for a while. I took a break, but you guys, those who do, have you ever found like a really good one that just lasts forever? Because I bought, and I'm embarrassed to say this, now I do buy replacement, the rubber pads for in here, like the black rubber pads. I do buy replacements for those. But, you guys, I bought this from Shiseido 20 years ago. And I use it every single day. I have bought other ones from MAC, from Tweezerman, other lines that I didn't really care for. This Shiseido one still works as good as it did the day I bought it 20 years ago. So, if you are ever in the need for a good eyelash curler that doesn't bend your lashes, and, it's worth every penny that you spend on it, get the Shiseido one, because it will last you, no joke, 20 plus years. Okay, so, the multitasker brush, I'm going to use the bigger end, and I'm just going to take... No, you know what? I'm going to go with Spiced first. That beautiful cream golden brown shadow that I think might be my new favorite. Spiced just with my finger. And right on the inner corner of my lid. I'm just kind of patting that on. I'm not really swiping. Just look at that. I'm not even going to use a brush. You can, but really, I mean, it's so easy. There's no need. And it's going to look just as beautiful if you apply it with your finger as it does with a brush, you guys. So, okay, so there's a little bit of spiced on the inner corner of my lid. Now I'm going to take the larger side of the multitasker brush, and I'm going to go into Kin, which is that beautiful burgundy. And I'm just going to kind of pat this on that outer corner. Now, I don't have any eye primer on, you guys. Like I said, Spice, the color I put on the inner part of my lid, is a cream. So I can already tell. I mean, I don't think you need a primer with our eyeshadows anyway. They are so pigmented. But I can see that this is grabbing just a little bit to the spiced, which is what I want. Can you guys see that? So this beautiful rich burgundy, this golden kind of a bronzy brown. Now I'm just really packing some of this Kin on there to really get that burgundy to pop. Now I'm taking my brush, and it's not perfect, you guys. It does not have to be right in the crease, to just slightly bring that in a little bit. I'm going to flip my brush over to the clean side and just pat right along the edges of that to blend that out a little bit. But I'm still keeping it nice and intense down closest to my lash line on the outer part of the lid. See, I didn't blend this as much as I did there. I just wanted it to soften up a little bit here. Kept it really nice and dark there. Okay, so I'm going to do the same exact thing to the other eye. So you guys, while I'm doing this eye, I just wanted to say, I know I posted last night about the beauty group, Embrace Your Beauty with Erin, going from 118 on Sunday when I posted that video. It had gone up, I think, to 125. And then last night, when I went to bed, at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I saw it had hopped up to 139. Now, today, it's back down to 138. But, so, maybe someone came and realized this isn't, you know, a place for them, which is totally fine. Hey, I appreciate anybody just stopping by and checking it out, even if you feel like it's not for you, you know, to be here all the time. That's okay. But I'm just so stoked. I said this so many times already, but I cannot believe the response you guys have given me. And I could not be more grateful. So, okay, so now I applied a little bit of that gorgeous burgundy Kin on the other side, and I'm just taking my ring finger and just blending that ever so slightly. So Spiced Cream Shadow, a little bit of Kin. Sorry, you guys, excuse my nails. I am such a mess. Everything's a mess about me today. Like I said, I wasn't planning on hopping on here, but okay. So Spiced on the inner corner, Kin. All done just with that flat side of the multitasker brush. Now I have a little towel here. I'm gonna wipe off my brush, and I'm gonna dip into Glamazing with that same big flat side. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that under my brow bone. Wow, I mean, let's see if is that showing? Yeah, I mean, obviously. You guys can definitely see that. Do you see? I mean, you just need, that's our Glamazing Powder Illuminator that I love so much. It looks beautiful on the body. It looks beautiful on the face. Wow, I can't believe, I think I actually got a little too much. I can't believe I would ever say that about Glamazing, but I think I got a little too much there. But I blended it out a little with my fingers, so that, I mean, that just shows you guys, you just need such a tiny little bit. And I find with being a little bit of a fairer skin tone, if I do want something shimmery like this, like an illuminator, I used to have a really hard time finding ones that wouldn't look too dark. And I know that sounds really weird for an illuminator, but for you fair girls, have you ever put on an illuminator and then it looks okay when you're like this and you're like looking at, when the light's hitting it directly, but then if you're looking straight ahead, sometimes it can almost cast a shadow. Anyway, that's just a problem. I found this is not like that at all, though, you guys. I mean, that just shines so bright. I love it. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with my shadow on the top. So Spiced Kin Glamazing, I'm going to go in with my trusty 99-cent NYC. Look, I didn't even know what it was. Black eyeliner. You guys, I've used them all. Honestly, I think I got this, I don't know when, a long time ago. I love it. It does not irritate my eyes. For 99 cents, you can't go wrong. And it really does stay. You guys know I like to line my waterline. So I often have a really hard time getting that to stay. But this, it stays. 99 cents. So there's a little black liner in my waterline on that eye. You guys, this is not, I know this is not attractive to do on camera. Sorry. But I got to do this step. A little black liner in my waterline. And all the way across. Now I'm going to put just a tiny bit right below my waterline on my lower lash line. I always like to do that. I don't know if you guys can see right there. I'm going to do a little bit on my other eye. Just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to take my liquid liner, do my wing. I'm not doing a huge wing today because I don't want to cover up. I mean, I love a huge wing, but I don't want to cover up my gorgeous eyeshadow that I just put on. Sorry, I was laughing because have you ever been applying your liquid liner and you think to yourself, I'm going to do a really small wing today. And then you get started and then I've seen like a meme where it ends up being like this huge wing. You think it's going to be so small and then it's not even. So then you keep going back to add a little more and then you add a little more to even that out. And then before you know it, it's like your whole eye is like a wing. That's what I thought this situation was going to turn into there for a second, but I think I fixed it. Okay, so a little black liner here. See how pretty, you guys? I don't know. I love this kind of a look. For me, I just really like how it looks. So now you guys, when you have to wear a mask all day, I mean, don't get me wrong, like our 3D foundation stays on great under a mask. My very good friend Brooke runs a surgical center and she has to wear, you know, a mask all day. She has a couple little fun tips and tricks to making things stay under a mask. But you know what she says, you guys, is that half the time she doesn't even do her makeup from there down because it's not going to show. Nobody's going to see it. So why stress yourself out and take the extra time to do it when really no one's going to see you anyway? Take that extra 5 minutes and put it into doing your eyes. I guarantee you, you'll love it. Okay, so now I did my liner. Now on the bottom, I'm going to take a little bit of that same Shadow Kin, the burgundy, but I'm going to use the smaller end of the brush and just kind of smudge that under. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so pigmented and just goes on so smooth. I barely had to pick up any product. You can see I took a little bit of that Kin underneath there. Now look, I did have a little fallout. See? That's why I said the other day, I always do my eyeshadow first in case when I'm working with some really rich, beautiful colors like this, if there is a little bit of fallout, it won't mess up, you know, my foundation and everything, and I won't have to go back in and this I can easily just clean up if I wanted to go back in and even put any foundation on. Okay. So a little bit of that under my eye. I'm going to wipe my small end of that brush back off. I'm going to take a little bit of the Glamazing and right in the corner of my tear duct. I like to put a little Glamazing right there always because I get really dark there anyway and I just really like how that looks. I feel like it really brightens everything up. So that's really nice and shimmery. Now you can blend it out a little bit more if that's your personal, you know, preference. I'm going to leave mine just like that because I like it to be really shiny and bright. Now, one thing I've also found with wearing a mask and with wearing glasses, you don't have to, you know, have glasses to want to do this, but one thing I noticed that makes the world of difference, no matter how gorgeous my eyeshadow is, no matter how gorgeous, you know, I applied it, my wing liner is that day, if I feel like when I put on a pair of false lashes, it just gives me that extra oomph. Can you guys see? So here's one eye with mascara with shadow. Here's one eye without mascara with shadow. So, I mean, my eyelashes are okay, but I really like the look that false lashes give. So that's just another little tip. If you have, you know, an extra couple minutes before you have to head out for the day, and you know you're going to be wearing a mask, put on some lashes. I mean, if nothing else, if you're not even going to do eyeshadow, I promise you, pop on a pair of lashes. It will make you feel so much better about yourself. Like, it's crazy. I know that sounds so ridiculous almost to say, oh, put on lashes. It'll make you feel so much better. But it does. Like, I don't know. And it's so hard, you guys, right now, right? Because we can't really, with masks on, we can't see people smile, right? So we are just all looking at people, and that's all we're seeing on people all day is their eyes, So accentuate your eyes so you can really express yourself the best, you know, and just have fun with it. Everything has been so serious in this country, you know, the last few days, and it breaks my heart to see and, you know, read about all these things that are going on. But, you know, if you can take that extra 5 minutes for yourself in the morning, you know, that you starting your day on that right foot and feeling better about yourself just might make the difference for the rest of your day. So don't forget about you. I know we all are worried about our kids and everything else in the world and the state of this country, and believe me, I understand that and I get it. But take care of you too. Make yourself happy. Do things for yourself that make you feel good. Right? Okay. So, let's see. Oh, you guys, I have this burgundy shadow everywhere I can, but I love that color. I have mascara everywhere, but that's okay. I love a lot of mascara. Like I just said, I love lashes. So you guys, this is just Glamazing, spiced, some wing liner, kin, a little black liner, a little kin under my eyes, a little Glamazing here in the corner. I mean, I think that's something easy that you guys could easily do every day to really have something fun, you know, peeking out from above your mask. So if you guys have any questions about any of these great colors, I'm sorry I rambled a lot longer than I intended to, but just let me know. All right? All right, guys. I don't know where I put my stylus, but I will see you next time. Bye.